are you folks? Hey, this here Shenandoah Briscoe coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. You know, this here will be blog number 159. That's right, 159. Speaking of 59, the temperature outside today is 95 degrees with a heat index of 100 degrees. That's why you will note that I'm inside. No, I'm inside every day that I do this. But I'll tell you what, I went out there for a little while earlier, and yeah, sorry to hear that I had a neighbor pass. Yeah, and it's, you know, when somebody becomes a recluse neighbor to you, and they get standoffish from everybody, it's kind of a shame to find out that they've passed and no one knew. That's right. I hope I never become that way because, well, it was almost 2 weeks before anybody even realized that he had passed. So that's not a good thing, you know, not a good thing at all. I'm pretty sure that I won't end up that way. People see me coming and going all the time, so I would hope that my neighbors would say, "Hey, where's he been?" and kind of take a look in on me. You know what I'm saying? Because, well, God rest his soul. That was I used to hang out down there at his house for a long while, but he kind of we had a falling out. He just decided to up and go off on me one time, and, well, I decided, you know, there ain't no point in hanging out with somebody that wants to argue with you, so I just decided to go ahead and leave it at that. I don't want to hang out with somebody that wants to argue. I've got better people to hang out with than that. And then another one of his friends that he had lived across the street from him. He had fallen out with him too, and he just got to a point in his life where he apparently wasn't happy with himself, I guess. But whatever the case may be, I really don't want to be in that situation, and so farewell. Anyway, that being said, you know, if you're ever in Columbia, South Carolina, you might stop yourself into the Hampton Inn Northeast. Yes, sir, the Hampton Inn Northeast has got the best setup for a handicap room I have ever seen. You know, you go in there and they've got a roll-in shower. They've also got a very comfortable bed. I tell you, it's I'm not sure what brand it is. I did ask them at one point in time, but I have yet forgot what it was. But I tell you what, it's very, very comfortable, nice and soft. Yes, sir. Now it's not like a hospital bed, but it doesn't kind of tilt up and tilt down and all that neat stuff. But I tell you what, they'll load you up with pillows so that you can be comfortable for sure. They want to make sure that your stay is the best stay you've ever had at anywhere else you've ever stayed. And so therefore, I'd like to go ahead and press it on and pass it on to you. If you ever get into South Carolina, into Columbia, well, you just stop yourself on into the Hampton Inn Northeast. That's right. All right, hey, that being said, off my commercial there for a minute, and I'm on with the program. Well, I say program. Here I am saying program. If I had music, I could just spin one out for you and let you enjoy some rock and roll music. But, you know, I don't have any music per se. I could sing one for you. You know, that's always an option. I like to spin out some rock and roll every now and again. And, well, let's pull one up and see what we can do with it. I'm going to pause you out so you don't know what it is when I start into it. Alright, I think I got it for you. I can't really do it just to maybe if I could do it No, I don't want to do that. That just looks ridiculous. I would say I wanna jump, but I'm afraid I will fall. I wanna holler, but the joint's too small. Young man rhythm's got me, hold me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Want some lovin', baby, and that ain't all. I want kisses, but she's way too tall. Young man rhythm's got a hold on me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I wanna squeeze her, but I'm way too low. I would be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man rhythm's got me, hold on me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. I wanna squeeze her, but I'm way too low. I would be running, but my feet's too slow. Young man rhythm's got a hold of me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. Come on, baby, now I'm hurrying on. I know she's leaving, 'cause I'm taking too long. Young man rhythm's got a hold on me too. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. There you go. How's that one grab you? I know it looked ridiculous, and it may have sounded ridiculous, but I had fun doing it. All right. Can't say I didn't have fun with that one. I sure did. Hey, there's those times when you just got to act it out and you got to do it. And so, well, therefore I did it. That's right, I did. That would make you think I had a glitch in the system, huh? No glitch. Just do it to you. All right. Well, hey, now that was a good old hit from way back in the 1950s by, hold on just a second. Wow, I was mistaken big time. That was not from the 1950s. I tell you what, that was Johnny Rivers, released on United Artists Records in 1972. Yes, sir, rockin' pneumonia and the boogie woogie flu. All right, we'd like to bring back the oldies, don't you know? I liked it, I really did. Anyway, there's others out there, but that was the one I wanted to do today. We'll kick that back out of my way, 'cause, well, alrighty then. I got some more that I'd like to do from Blast from the Past. Ooh, speaking of Blast from the Past, now that's a good movie. If you like Brendan Fraser, that's a movie you got to see. It's called Blast from the Past. Yes, sir, Brendan Fraser is this young man who's scientific father who was a genius. Of course, he'll mention that several times in the movie throughout. But built a bomb shelter. And, well, they had been down in the bomb shelter for some 20 years. And so, therefore, you might want to check out that movie. I don't know if you heard that or not, but that jump I just done there was an explosion next door. And I think it was probably my neighbor trying to start a fire again or something, but whatever it was, it occurred not too long ago, the same thing. So, hopefully it wasn't anything dangerous happening over there. I will have to check it out after my blog. But anyway, that movie is excellent. Brendan Fraser. Yes, sir, you'll just love it. Not only is Brendan Fraser in it, but who is that other little girl that's in there? I'm gonna check that one out real quick for us. Wake up. Who stars in Blast from the Past? Go to sleep. Yeah, there you go. Brendan Fraser, Alicia Silverstone, Christopher Walken, and no, it could be Christopher Walken. Well, I guess it is Christopher Walken. Oh, that was his father, I guess. Anyway, Sissy Spacek, that was his mother. Dave Foley, Nathan Fillion, Cameron Moore, Joey Schnick. Yeah, there's quite a few people that were in that movie. But anyway, yeah, that it's a good movie if you get a chance to see it. If you like Alicia Silverstone and you like Brendan Fraser, I highly recommend Blast from the Past. It was released in 1999. Yes, sir, and it was released through, who released that? Adam Weber. Oh, here we go. Here's a quick whatchamacallit on it. I can just read that for you. Adam Weber, played by Brendan Fraser, has lived his entire life in the confinements in a fallout shelter in Pasadena, California. When the Weber family's rations of food and supplies grow thin, Adam's eccentric father, Calvin, Christopher Walken, sends him on a dangerous restocking mission. When Adam emerges from the fallout shelter, for the first time, he finds that rumors of nuclear apocalypse were totally false, and meets gorgeous Eve Rustovico, which is played by Alicia Silverstone. That's right. So there you go. That was it's also available on YouTube right now for $2.99. Google Play Movies for $2.99. Vudu for $2.99. So hey, if you want to watch it, there's ways to do it. All you've got to do is get yourself to it. Alrighty then. I'm trying to work on this radio voice. We'll figure it out one of these days. One of these days we'll get it right. All right. Okay, hey, I'd like to sing another one for you, but I don't think that I've got enough time. I've only got about a minute, and if I was to take a whole time for that minute to run out, I might miss it. So I'm not going to do it. But I will say one more time. If you're ever out there in South Carolina, in Columbia, the state capital of South Carolina, you might find yourself stopping into the Hampton Inn Northeast. They've got a staff there that'll take care of you. They've got handicapped accessibility out that's on top of the world. Yes, sir, they've got a pool out there that if you want to get in that pool, you just transfer out of your wheelchair right into a swivel chair that'll swivel you right down into the pool. Yes, sir, come on in, 'cause the water's fine. So come on in, stay a little while at the Hampton Inn. I'd say they'd leave the light on for you, but that's a whole entirely different commercial. That's right. Okie dokie then. Hey, this is just about it for me. I got another minute or two. Well, actually, not even two. It's about another half a minute. And I didn't want to burn it all up, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, this here is Shenandoah Briscoe saying, hello and how are you? God loves you, and so do I. So be blessed and have yourself a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right? Well, all righty then.